Hello folks and welcome back to Approaching Infinity, where we just cannot seem to stop pissing off the Limiqui. Okay, so we've got the data core that Fordling want. Now, I love that there's stuff in this sector that we can probably do. Can we even do this? Oh, we can totally do this. It's a dying planet. We can totally just land here. Okay, let's go and do that really quick. We do want to make progress out of Limiqui space as much as we can. But there is still the nano-apocalypse to worry about as well. Kind of my fault. So it'd be nice if I could fix the issue. Okay, good. Our disruptor is able to take care of cave traps just fine. We're going to get a little bit dinged by the constant seismic activity of a dying world. Okay, nothing moving. We'll go ahead and grab the dangerous stuff here and then get the hell out. I'm surprised the survey is actually worth that much, but okay. All right. Maybe the shipwreck too. What the hell? One deck, so we just want to blow this up, maybe. Man, that was a little rough. I mean, our neutron blaster is doing the job. Thank goodness we changed out our environmental suit to give more health. Okay, a lot of different logs. Yeah, these guys are very strong. Oh, and we got hit. Okay, we need a virologist. I could probably make an immunization center. Holy shit. There's a lot of bad guys over there. Yeah, I'm gonna need a virologist. Nothing else too wild around here, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Looks like most part, this is done. They can definitely hurt us, though. They definitely would have killed some of us if we hadn't upped our environmental suit. Okay, head back over. Go and load up for parts. Okay, so we need to make a virologist center. Pick out some money really fast. The Limiqui are busy with other guys that aren't us. So what do I need to make a virology center? Or immunization station, rather. Yeah, build that. And then head over to these guys. And virologist. Build it. For 5,000 is very cheap. Okay. Who are you? Interest me too. And cure my disease. Okay. Help me out. Great and done. Huzzah. Okay. Simple. Just had to go through a little bit of a dialogue tree, but it totally worked out. Oh, there's some planets here. Oh, man. So tempting. Not to mention other shipwrecks. As long as we can avoid Limiqui attention, maybe it's fine. Okay, don't need that or that or that. I'm not going to give you a survey. We'll totally survey here, though. If I can give surveys to the Resistance, it'd be great. We just don't know where the Resistance is right now. You guys are fine? Yeah, you guys are pacified. Okay. Yeah, the trouble is we have to avert nano-apocalypse, and it requires some factions we don't actually know where they are. We have no idea where the Unifiers are. No idea where the Resistance is. No idea where the Eaters are. Oh, damn it. By pissing off the ants, we pissed off the octopus. I don't know why. Maybe they were friends. Oh, whole big section over here, this world we just can't look at. Okay, weird. Don't shoot the bunny rabbit. Shoot the cave trap. The thing we're actually... Ooh, wow, that's a lot of foodstuffs. No wonder there's bunnies all over the place here. They've got food for years. Well, at least they did until I took it all away. And again, a whole section of the map that we just can't see. Okay, big giant forested area. Unfortunately, with no essences. That's how it goes sometimes. But again, another downstairs. So sure, keep on going down. Quest detector, which I have not found useful. I know some people swear by him on the forums, but I just cannot wrap my brain around what the hell that ribbon's supposed to do. Okay, here we go. Essences galore. That's what I want to see. Let's make sure to take out any cave-in traps we can get. I mean, mostly Essence of Luster and Vidor, but those have been useful, so it's not the worst. Oh, man. Okay, sure. I mean, we're getting tons of experience just from being here, so that's great, too. The officers is mostly caught up. I suppose we could go to a syndicate base and get these officers fully leveled up if I wanted to. Like, we have enough money, we could probably make it happen. Alright, that is done. Let's keep going downstairs, because there might be something good in here. What was the quest for? Insane Archaeology. Oh, it's in Sector 20. Okay. Cave level 16. Holy shit. I mean, we might be able to do it. Maybe. Oh, okay. There's some black goo around. Not anymore. Took it out. Come on, there we go. Guarded that. I do love how good the disruptor is at taking out cave-in traps. Usually just one shot and that's it. Okay, I did get tapped there. It does happen. Can't see everything. It's alright, we can leave that one alone. It's fine. That one I want. Yeah, because it has essences right next to it. Area fully mapped. Okay, we got the thing there. That's fine. Let's keep on going down. And with any luck, we could actually, like... we could get to a lab where we can actually integrate one of the artifacts with ourselves. That's happened before. Usually around this sector or so. I mean, it's what the Insane Archaeology is actually all about. But sometimes there are other sectors where that also happens. Yeah, the trouble is we would need Spelunker, I think, in order to know whether or not this is actually going to be it. Like, usually it'd be like depth 15 or so. So it could be very, very far. But this still goes down to depth 6, so we can still keep going, see how it goes. And again, good practice for Insane Archaeology, in case that is actually going to be a thing. Yeah, that guy's pacified, that guy's pacified. That guy definitely is not. You're in the wall? I don't know if you know that, but you're in the wall. Okay. He seems happy, so, you know, let's let him sit there. I don't know, it's always a risk personifying, right? Or anthropomorphizing, I suppose would actually be it. Because you see this look on their faces that looks like a smile if they were human. But for an animal, who the hell knows? You show your teeth to an ape, it's going to take that as a sign of you attempting dominance, and it's going to try to beat you up. Prove that it's better than you. So just because it looks like it's smiling does not actually mean that's what's happening here. A lot of cave-in traps. Okay, a lot of good stuff around. Ooh, that's a lot of cave-in traps. Oh, and I missed one. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Dangerous around here. Holy crap. That guy is not a friend. Immune to scramblers? That's okay. It's not what I have. I have neutron. I'd say openly disgusted. Is that what that said? You're openly disgusting. Man, imagine that's what somebody said to you. You were openly disgusting. Or I'm openly disgusted by you. I guess the word openly wouldn't be necessary then, right? It'd just be, I'm disgusted with you. That's being fairly open about it. Yeah, that'd be pretty devastating. Oh, and we're done. Okay, well, we got down to sector 7, or depth 7 rather. It's not too bad. Sadly, nowhere near the 16 or so I would need to compare the insane archaeology. All right, we are done. Let's get out of this here. Leveled up. That's sweet. Okay, what are you going to give me here? So reaction strike, we did get rid of that one artifact that would do a strike. So let's still just go and get that. Just so we have something comparable. And then, ooh, lots of worlds. Okay, nothing we need to worry about. You are probably not a friend. Oh, no, you are. You are a friend. You a friend? You are a friend. Okay. You're a friend too. Great, we're all friends here. Fantastic. You're a friend? Hey, even the lightning bugs are friends. Well, with us. Whether or not they're friends with each other is another thing to be determined later, I suppose. But still, with us, we're fine. A nice little grabby there. No big deal. Yeah. Okay, so you guys might be fighting each other, but not me. That's cool. Yeah, Nasher's a friend. Well, with me, again, not with everything on the world, because, you know, ecosystems and hunger being what they are. I'm pretty sure that snake's leaving a slime trail behind. Okay, well, just let it do its thing. And we will get out of here. No downstairs, so that was easy. Another world up here we can do really quick. Oh, not ready yet. Okay, there we go. An engraver world, maybe? Definitely look like words. You guys are all friends. Great. The ants, yeah, okay. For some reason, some of the ants appear to be hostile and other of them are definitely not. These guys are not. I have no idea why. I'm going to say, yes, the anthill technically is... Oh, you know what? I bet... So since the anthill is not counting as a friend, I wonder if maybe what happened before is whenever the anthill spawns something, that counts as an enemy action. That's why we fired on it with the blaster. Maybe. Okay, we grab that. Let them fight their carnivorous plant. Let's go and go downstairs. Not a syndicate base, but maybe something else. You guys are all friends. Ooh, lots of foodstuffs again. And ore, which maybe is good. And that's it there. Okay, so let's go back up and go downstairs. Okay, just no cave-in traps for me, thanks. You a friend? Okay, yeah, you're fine. Okay, good. Water walking ability in a place you can only really get to by being able to water walk in the first place. So I guess no, you probably could have gotten around, right? Yeah, that's probably a proper thing. Looking at the map, I think you probably... Oh, I don't know if you can, because it was right there. And it's blocked off by at least one tile of water in every direction, so maybe not. Maybe I was actually right about that. You can only get to it by water walking. You're a friend? Yes. Okay, great. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going downstairs. Nothing really here we want. Ooh, get rid of that cave-in trap there. Just safer. These ants are not mean either. Is that a gravitational deflector there? We didn't actually buy it from the monks, but we could. Looks like we can grab it now. Yeah, that was a gravitational reflector. Okay, we can totally install that. I didn't buy it from the monks because I forget why now. But now that we have one, we might as well install it. Or at least learn the recipe, if nothing else. Alright, that is it. There's nothing else here. Alright, get back over here. All the way over. And then get out. Okay, we did collect a lot of good stuff. Let's make sure to extract all those too. Oh, hello there. Yes. Okay, made it. Yes, you're about to bomb. That's great. Go right ahead. All right. Okay, so gravitational reflector. Let's go and install it. Make it a system or a classifying feature. Shield is garbage, so salvage it. Quest detector will salvage. Water walker will salvage. We have a lot of good stuff to sell. Bankers are right there. Okay, sell my garbage. We are not selling you any of that. Okay, there's a 3-decker here, so maybe they're really, really nice. Don't make a bunch of holes in this thing. Maybe we can actually use it. Or, you know, if it's a decent ship, I suppose that has not been happening lately. Cloaking device. Definitely do not need a cloaking device. I suppose I've never actually really used a cloaking. It just seems like shield just a better option. But maybe that's the problem, is that we are trying to go into Limicui space without being cloaked. That's an idea. Yeah, maybe we try being cloaked, and the Limicui won't even see us. That's probably actually the way to go. Now, the problem, of course, if you're cloaked, you can't have a shield. So we'd rely purely on our hull points, which is a little dangerous, especially sometimes when a straight-up fight's just unavoidable. Yeah, that's the problem, is straight-up fights usually unavoidable. Like, I don't think there's a whole lot of sections in this game where you can just sneak through and be fine. Like, sometimes it's just going to be a straight-up fight. I suppose that's why they have different savable configurations, so that we could theoretically do it. Okay, let's see if this guy is any good. Ooh, no. No. I mean, first of all, it's way too much stuff for repair. I mean, yeah, we have most of it, but still. That's crazy. And the configurations are also pretty bad. I'm not giving up more of my hull. I did that. I've made that compromise already. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, if there was something in the 900 range, I might consider it. But no, we're dropping at least 300 points. There's no way. There's no way. All right, so we're blowing this thing up for parts. Or selling it, I suppose. Because we could sell it. Going upstairs, right? Nope. Nope, going downstairs. Easy zaps, no worries. Okay, I get what the squither get out of this, right? I get what the squick get out of this. I maybe even understand what the slime molds get out of it, but I don't understand what the eyeballs are doing here. Are they also just like space-bearing life form that just, I don't know, is exploring for the sake of exploring, maybe? Like, the slimes are kind of looking for any organic material to eat, which I get. Let's go ahead and tow it to a station. Bankers aren't going to give us much for it, but it'll give us a little bit. Actually, let's give it to the monks. Done. Alright, being next to it without actually suffering damage is great. Ooh, lifeform power level's a little high. I have not upgraded my weapons in a while, so that's worrying. You guys are pacified. Okay, it does say openly hostile, but it also says pacified, so they're going to obey the pacification. And they might be hostile to other things on the planet, but not me. Yeah, they just pop right out of the holes, which is a little disturbing. Well, if that's what I have to worry about for a higher life form level. That's okay. It's workable. Oh, I've got a disruptor going on. Someone wants Harry Hippa dead, guilty of drug dealing and terrorism on Enitho 2. Last seen roam around Sector 24. These criminals are constantly on the move. Check planetscapes and shipwrecks for return to any Merc base when infinite. Oh, this is a Merc base. Sure. I've never gotten a quest from a Merc before, but sure. Why not? Which means these guys are just mercenaries who are non-hostile, just hanging out. All right, can we shoot this thing, though? Because it's actually kind of hurting me right now. Okay, you guys still non-hostile? Yes. Okay, great. Well, now it's broken, and I'm not getting hurt anymore, so I'm okay with this. They're letting me go around and look at stuff. That's great. I keep getting shot. Go haste. Ooh, they didn't like that. But still not hostile. Okay. So they may not have liked it, but they accepted it. I'll take it. There's Star Temple possibility, so we're good. We got a quest. Okay, I've always regarded these as Syndicate bases, but I guess they were actually Merc bases the entire time. Ooh, no, we need to land... No, it says it's turnable at any mercenary base, so sure, why not? So maybe we actually reach the equivalent... What's our infamy right now? Because at a certain infamy level, I think that's just what happens. Here, I don't need a sniper rifle. Ablative armor is actually better. By a lot, by double. Holy shit. So take that. We can't really do anything with the supply thing, so... No, salvage it. Okay, so what's our infamy level? I think we see that in the Infinipedia, I think is right. So we got a lot of spaceship effects. We got a lot of way team effects. Let's see. Stats, I guess. Accomplishments. 85 crew deaths. Holy shit. Infamy is 207. Okay. I mean, our fame's really good, but our infamy does kind of suck. We could possibly do something at the Oblivion base, maybe. Yeah, we can repent and get rid of another 20% of our infamy. Okay. Gain max rep with the various sectors. So I'm trying, buddy. I'm fucking trying, but I can't do anything else here. All right. So let's move on to another sector then. Yeah. I mean, there's more to explore here, but we can just leave. It's fine. 17 has a quest for... Recover the data core. That's right, the Vortaline. But the Vortaline are totally here without the Limiquis, maybe. So let's go here. Oh, we got hired to go here anyway for dropping people off. Okay. Here you go. Okay, great. Shear dropped off. Restock. Sell my crap. Anything good in here? I mean, we could maybe try the cloaking device. It's a thought. I mean, we're not in Limiquis space anymore, so maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's okay. Maybe we don't need to worry about it right now. We're probably going back to Limiquis space, though. It's probably going to happen. Nothing else in here looks useful. Wow, that EBA suit's really terrible, isn't it? By comparison. Long-range warp drive's a little tempting, but our cooldown's crazy. We are not giving you any of those. Waiting for the resistance to show up. Which they should be eventually. Okay, I think this is a Vortaline ship here, but let's go to the actual Vortaline. Tentaculons are here. I thought the Vortaline were here. Here, restock supplies. Yeah, the E-Warfare Pod is the most effective weapon in our arsenal. Okay, great. You're going to equip them. Self-sealing suits schematic. We'll need that later. Outfitter-wise, anything good? Okay, well, the cloaking device does have a shield. That's actually like a nice little combination. Does use supplies every turn cloak. That's workable, I think. Solar sail. Increase your ship speed by 15, giving you more moves where opponents remain still. Interesting. Actually, do we need the officer training stations anymore? How are officers doing right now? They're all level 6 or 7. Yeah, okay. We probably don't need the training station anymore. Okay, we could totally give that up. Let's go to inventory, install parts. And officer training station, there we go. Go to remove it. And disassemble it. Okay, without the training station, now maybe... Additional speed actually might not be a bad idea. Sensor booster is not bad either. Supply storage, not terrible. Quest detector, I still don't know what the deal is. Cargo? Now, let's go and do a solar sail. Okay, so now we got a boosted ship speed. Here, you guys can have this. Have fun with that. I'm so tempted by this. The thing is, we got really good shields right now. I kind of don't want to drop them. Yeah, it's an interesting... It's a really interesting notion, but... I don't know, man. It just seems like taunting fate a little bit. Yeah, I thought we had Fordling in here. And maybe not specifically in here. Fortunately, we're immune to most of this stuff because of Faraday cages and whatnot, so we're good here. Okay. Nothing there. And I've got huge range here. There we go. There's the Vortaline. You guys should be around here somewhere. Okay. Recover the data core. You got it. We'll take as much about ourselves and thoughts that occurred a moment before birth, the thoughts that caused us to be created. Great. How about with that? Limit we hate us, but whatever. That was already true. Okay, revelation. Okay, that's right. You need to live on other planets. Need more information on biological organisms. First, we need to do surveys. Or samples of life forms from caves, really, is what they want. Okay, we can do that. I don't really need any of these. But I don't want to sell any more Essence of Reason. Interceptor array is really good there. Holy crap. Sure, we'll take that interceptor array. Replace our current one. Stealth coating is not bad. It's only by 1 tile, though, so not fantastic. Fake ID is also a little tempting. But I think we're going to go ahead and just say no thank you. Okay, we get a few more Essence of Shock, which is useful. And that looks like it. Okay, let's go check out that shipwreck. Ooh, 4 decks. Okay. Life on power levels in a decent spot. So, giant hole in the ship first thing. Not exactly the best impression. Oh, the Vortaline are here. Hold up. Let's go talk to the Vortaline. Okay, yeah, they want help facing the ship. Okay, we can totally do that, guys. Let me go ahead and grab some stuff, and we will absolutely start putting your ship back together. I didn't realize you guys still lived here. All can work out, though. Yeah, big giant holes here, guys. You really should think about, you know, maybe not living here. Okay, so repair. Oops, no, hold on. Repair that. Repair that. I mean, life support's not really going to mean anything when, you know, there's giant holes in the ship, but what are you going to do? I have a Xylon battery for that, it's fine. The deaths are easy. Line pumps are a little bit more... Yeah, super positioner. I can use that too. What the hell? I mean, at least I'm getting a lot of experience for this. I don't know if I can actually level up. I don't think we've ever gotten to level 8 before. We do super positioner, no problem. I don't know if we can repair this. Okay, no, we have a secondary press. Okay. Let's go downstairs and see what else is available here. 4 decks, though, so it is a lot. A lot of repair kits. Ooh, and a ton of antimatter, so these guys don't... Well, I mean, they're not friends with Limiqui anyway, right? So that kind of makes sense. Wow, it's a giant hole in the ship there. Can't help but notice. Okay, those are at least repairable. I mean, sure, what the hell, replace that too. Let me go ahead and get some oxygen back. There we go. Okay, the desks are the easiest thing to repair. Some of these other ones will probably require some more materials, but the desks we can at least do real easy. I don't know about this. Yeah, Higgs bottle. Okay, whatever. Our second to last Xylan battery, which I'm not exactly thrilled with. The thing is, we're gonna need some of this stuff for later. All right, let's go downstairs and see what else we can do. Can't help but notice you guys have a lot of dead bodies here that don't look like they're Vortaline, I'm just saying. Are those dead bodies? Those are dead bodies we're going over right now, right? That have a bunch of stuff on them? I'm not sure what they would be. Maybe they're pirates? They might be pirates. You know, if you take out a few pirates, good for you. Can't be too mad. I've taken out a few pirates in my day. Okay, sure, why not? I'll use a Higgs bottle for that. The server should also be pretty easy to, or whatever the hell these are. There, nice, easy repair, work, no worries. Those are going to take a little bit more effort. We can definitely do the desks. Sorry, consoles, totally different. Okay, keep going downstairs. Oh no, not, sorry, that was the wrong way. Last deck. Oh, sure, the data is still available. Man, this place is in a right old shape. Ooh, was that red honey that we just picked up, or the vermelite? Yeah, I don't even know. We'll figure it out after we get the mission done. Okay, there we go. We've done it. Done it. We don't need to repair anything else. Okay, let's get out of here. That looked like red honey, though. If that was red honey, that's actually really good, because we need some of that stuff to do additional modifications for our equipment. Let's see. Wiring, graphene, nanosprockets, metallicum, junction matrix, symmetrical resonator, antimatter. I thought at least we got, like, Vertaline or something. Did we not actually? It didn't look like it did. Alright, they go and take us. We're fine. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. It kind of looked like we did it, but... I mean, it might have been vermelite. It kind of looked like that. Looking through to see if anything else worked out. And of course, all the rare plants. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I just felt like we did it. We got something red there, but I'm not sure what it was. Okay. We don't actually need... Well, we should probably sell our stuff here. That war missile's always tempting. Okay, sell our junk. I might as well go ahead and just see what's here. Another engraver world, looks like. Did our naturalist just... I think our naturalist just made it so the corpse flies didn't attack us. Okay, cool. What about downstairs? You got anything good down here? Oh, right. That's right. We needed stuff for the Vorteline inside a cave, so this is actually great. The more caves we explore now, the better off we are. So we need that right there. 20 life forms, which is a lot, but we'll get there. Seems unlikely we do that all in one cave. There's a downstairs. That guy's a friend. Don't worry about him. Yeah, we can pet these guys, all the better, but if not, that's alright too. Oh, okay. Yeah, Disruptor Blaster for this, please. Thank you. It's a lot of radiation. And weirdly placed too, right? Like just kind of interspersed. I'm not entirely sure what caused that. No black goo for me, please. I'm so glad Disruptors get rid of this stuff. And then again, a lot of radiation. Okay, so maybe the radiation just comes from the black goo. I'm making stuff up. I have no idea. Oh, and there's no downstairs. All right, so we just leave. You know, let's go ahead and see if we can pop one of these. What the hell? And you are... Shivering Sentient Native. You're terrified. No, don't attack him. Don't attack him. I just wanted to move around. Okay, let's get out of here. He's a native of the planet. Okay. Then just let him do his thing. Court flies. And again, pacified, so no worries. Okay, don't need to worry about that. Let's get out of here then. And 20 black oozes out, too. Is there anything else in this sector we want? I don't think there is. Feels kind of silly just jump into the next one, but maybe that's what we do. Definitely don't want the Tentaculons. Don't need them anyway. Yeah, I think we just go. Let's go to the next sector. Alright, sector 20. Okay, the resistance is there. That's great. And of course, the Amity Endor. And of course, the Star Temple. Okay, great. So good combination of stuff. I mean, they landed me right in the middle of an ion storm. That's just rude. What if I hadn't been immune? Okay, so here's the resistance. Hey, guys. So you'll never believe what happened. There's a nano-apocalypse. Has nothing to do with me. Situation turned out to be a real crisis. We're going to take a hands-on approach. Once samples of nanostructure stuff up close and... Oh, shit. Okay. Some of the infections spread to a shipwreck in that sector, and that's where you need to go. Board and grab 7 pieces in these special shielded sample kits. After you go near the nanostructure to get us, so be careful. Probably unstable too. Sample location will come and go. Be quick. Okay, that sounds terrifying, but sure. What could possibly go wrong? You're taking a Graver World thing? Anything good here? I mean, kind of, a little bit. Alright, this is a Seeker Missile better? Seeker Missile is better. By far, yeah, go ahead and take that. What else you got? I mean, I need to upgrade my weapons at some point, because they are definitely going to fall behind, but right now I guess we just take what we can get. Steel Sword's not worth it. And nothing else, okay. Yeah, I guess while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and let's see if we can add some damage to our weapons here. Maybe not go heavy, though. Just do straight up damage. So Shocker Rifle, modify. See if I can do that one more time for this one would be pretty good. Actually, I might be able to do it 2 more times. It's never going to be up to 4 digits like the shock rifle, but still. Oh, nope. Need more red honey. So I must have picked up red honey then. Or I've just gotten to the point where we need red honey to be able to actually boost anything. That's probably more likely. Any speed bonuses here? No. Okay. Has been a while since we've seen the Squick. Or the Squither. Both of those guys sometimes have speed bonuses. Okay, so we need to go back to the sector and pick up some samples. That is absolutely terrifying. There's a lot of good stuff around here. We may never see it again, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll be fine. It could be fine. Okay, where the hell is this thing? It's over here. Yep, there's a nanostructure, but the lifeform power level is really low. It's half of what I have, and we don't have any... Okay, looks like we can grab parts of it. And the disruptor does actually disrupt the actual nanostructure, which is great. Right, it actually destroys it the same way we destroy cave traps, so that's actually fine. Okay, we got 6 out of 7. Some of it is spreading, and that does suck. 7 out of 7, we got enough. Let's get out of here. We don't need to explore the whole thing. I kind of want to just blow this place up. That's not going to be a thing either. Let's get out of here. I thought that was going to be a lot harder than it was. Let's get the fuck out. Back to sector 20, please. Yeah, I'm going to Yendor and a Star Temple in this area. That's correct. Okay, let's give the Resistance what they want. This is really going to help us understand this stuff. Thanks. Don't worry, we'll learn with everybody. Great. Good to know. The bankers didn't like that for some reason, but the bankers kind of don't like us dealing with the Resistance at all, right? So it's just how it is. Don't even know what we picked up, but sure. Okay, I would thought for sure we were going to die there, but it's just turned out to be fine. Who are you guys? Da Ren Na. So the Unifiers call themselves. Okay. So this is Unifier Hall. I totally forgot we wanted to... Oh, that's right. They had the cryo inquiry, too. So that's done. The gruff resistance leaders didn't like that. Right. Disassemble some cryo tubes. We can do that. We did the lost contact thing. So we turned a lot of supplies there. Nanopocalypse. Crisis initial. All sides can refund. Sure, we have... So we have peace, however, temporary. Negotiations are almost complete. Give us a little more time. So they don't really want to do anything with it. All right. We can get rid of some of our infamy. Let's do that. We don't really need the binding agent, so I don't really want that. Is there anything good here? Tactical cloaking device? Maybe, but no. Heavy particle beam, but cooldown 3 is crazy. Spacesuits aren't good enough. Titanium sword isn't even good enough. So, no, you've got nothing there. Okay. Here, sell the excavator. I don't want it. I don't know why you gave this to me as a reward. It just sounds terrible. Any good ships? Nah, the base hull is terrible. Alright then. Gonna pick up all the shockwave we can possibly get here, just in case it comes in handy. It's a big giant ion storm. With the advent of the nanopocalypse and the working unifiers, an uneasy peace has fallen across the galaxy. Pirates cease to raid, the gruff no longer pick fights. Even the eaters control their hunger, it won't last long. Search for assistance among the factions. Work together to defeat this crisis or watch the entire galaxy be remade as a seething inorganic gray mass. Yeah, okay, Grey Goose scenario, that is true. Okay, so because we contacted the unifiers about it, they've basically launched into a kind of uneasy peace. Which I suppose works out. I don't know how long it won't work will work for, but okay, we can make that work. At least we can go to the Eaters. Another resistance base. That's weird. At least we can land at the Eater base, whenever we find it. Called for and received an influx of financial material support. You can now build any room you see fit at no cost. Holy shit. That's kind of amazing. Okay, Gunrunner, Gadgeteer, University. No. How long does it take? Feel injured for a little while. I mean, we're already pretty strong as is. The prices aren't too crazy. So we could actually get someone to level 7, or level 8 rather. Never had anybody level 8. So for about $500,000, I can get my tactician up to level 8. But they'll be injured for 250 turns. Maybe we just want to boost like a Pathfinder, maybe? Then they'll be injured and won't be able to go with us on away missions. I mean, 1,800 is not a lot. We can totally get there. Alright, don't worry about it. Alright. Let's see what else is around here. Of course, no virologist. Cybernetics Emporium, which is not what I want there. Okay, that's empty, so that's it. Right? There's something up here. Your boutique, which I don't care about. Okay, so we could do a virologist for free. Or something else. I'm not even sure what the something else would be. Alright, let's just do the virologist really quick. 0 cost. You save 5,000, but doesn't really. Alright, so that's the virologist done. I might as well build just a bunch of stuff in here, right? Let's do, we already have a gun thing here. Maybe core systems? I don't know. Shipwright? It's funny he says a customization station device, which definitely doesn't. I don't know if I can actually do anything with this because I don't have the DLC. Build entire ships. Alright. Why are you all Nova Scotian people crazy? Okay. What's the ships then? Alright, can you build me a ship? That's alright, I suppose. I only know how to build one ship at a time. I completely focus on myself. Okay, so... yeah, what do you mean by these are mine? You have to copy it. Use it as a blueprint, then try to perfect it. How does that work? Take a throw skin in a ship, and I'll build you an exact copy, except better. I'll improve everything I can. The whole spy storage crew quarters, I'll make it faster if I can. That sounds fantastic, so yes, please. Okay, so Shipwright's got a shopping list. Ooh, wow, I need a lot of stuff. Okay, but that's not too bad, right? We already have most of this. The photon bolts is really the toughest part. The credits are easy. Essence of Reason is just going to be the next temple we could visit. So this is fine. Yeah, I'll totally get the parts. It'll happen. Alright, that sounds cool. Bring me back over. Where the hell do we need to go? There we go. Alright, well that's cool. Let's see. Okay, so one of these planets has the Amlani Endor. It seems like if you get the Amlani Endor, the wish you should make is that the Nano Apocalypse get averted. Don't think Amlani Endor can necessarily do anything about it, but that would be probably the best result. Let's see if we can get rid of these freaking Commonwealth, or sorry, Syndicate bastards. Oh, and hello. Okay, Structure Blaster wasn't too bad there. Did we accidentally free them or something? They do have speed. I didn't realize that before, but they do actually have speed essence. He had a shotgun. Oh, I just lost a dude, you bastard. Alright, that guy's friendly. That guy definitely is not. Neither is that guy. We're getting fame for taking these guys out, and there is an underground, so Amlani Endor could be here. It's not terribly likely, but it's not impossible. Okay, where's that button at? Let's see. Where the hell was that button at? I thought I saw a button. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay, red force fields are down. What else we got? Supplies. What do you frickin' do? And a blue button. Okay, blue button it is. And a yellow button? Yeah, the blue actually wasn't that great. No, you're pacified, so no worries there. Okay, so let's go down here, and yellow button it is. And then purple button. Okay. You're pacified, so leave you alone. dangerous around here. Oh, Sigourn. They've got Sigourn just trapped, you bastards. Alright, let me go ahead and clear the area here, Sigourn, and then we'll go ahead and rescue you guys. Killed another one of my guys. Addition to 160,000. Found an item cord. Oh, except I don't have... I'm not playing on the 3rd, so that's not actually going to be important to me. Okay, 100% explore. Let's go save those Sigourn. Open up all the cells. There you go. Okay, and then we go downstairs and figure out... Oh, hello. Yeah, back to the disruptor, because this is going to be a little bit of a pain here. Did you resist shock? Could throw attack nuke. Ooh, I'm just out of range. It's my last 2 tactical nuclear weapon, though. No, I mean, there is an achievement for it, which is why I kind of want to do it. I think we'll just use regular blaster, though. Okay, took him out. All good. The thing is, I think we should save it because we're going to need it later, right? It seems like attack nuke is going to be really, really useful later. And these guys are freaking everywhere. Oh, I am hitting the mushrooms, which they do not like. They are not a fan. It's because of the adjacency bonus, I think. Oh, shock would actually work. Oh, yeah, shock totally works better on those guys. Okay. They spread like crazy, though, and they've got a weird wet sound when they duplicate, too. Need disruptor for that. Back to shock for you. Anything too surprising? Okay, disruptor for you. Back to shock. We just have to pick up some essences, and then we're probably good here. I would like that essence right there. Can I dig through? Okay, I can totally dig through. Grab that. Move on. And these guys are everywhere. I'm sure we're supposed to also disassemble some cryotubes, right? So there's some cryotubes around. Okay, great. We disrupted that cryotube. I thought there was another one. Oh, that's a lot of cave-in traps. Okay, maybe there wasn't. Maybe there wasn't. I just thought there was. Hello? Oh, no, you're fine. You're totally fine. Oh, good. Nice little peaceful walkthrough. Yet another cryotube to deal with. We're supposed to do 6 of those, I think? 6 or 7. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, why are you hostile to me? My dude. All right. Disruptor blaster on you. You've got friends, too, which I hate. Can I stab you? Not very effectively. You know what? Tac nuke right here. Hey, there's our achievement. 100,000 to pay it forward. Turns out they died the nuke, though I'm about to die of poisoning, I think. I don't know what the hell happened here. Use a med kit. Cleanse ourselves too, whatever the hell the cleanse skill is. There it is. And then rest up for a little bit. Okay. So we lived. That guy didn't. Why the hell are the Phyrexians mad with me? Oh, they totally escaped the nuke, though. Like, they ran away from it, for sure. Shit. I mean, it could be this is a sign of the Emily and Endors here, right? Oh, I guess that's a possibility. All right. Maybe. Maybe. Finally, though, thanks for watching. This has been Approaching Infinity. I'm Peace Universe here. Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.